How's it going? This is my second attempt at this video. Something messed up earlier. Either it was my connection or the microphone. Recording this, it's like 11 something at night. It's almost 12 o'clock. I just came back from the 9:30 p.m. viewing of Power Rangers, so I thought I'd give you guys my my review, my non-spoilery review of Power Rangers. And I know that it's super late here where I am, but I do have viewers from the other part of the globe. So here I am saying hi to you guys. How's it going? I usually do these live streams when it's daytime here, so I thought I'd give you guys a chance to say hi. So hey, here's my shout out, Matt R. How's it going? Christopher, hey, Lithium Ethan. How's it going? And Stop Motion Call of Duty, hey. Sorry, I'm scrolling down the chat here. Science Boy, what's up? Making Makino Gallegos. Dark Time, Corrupt Clips. All right, you guys. Tamid. So, where are you guys calling from? Let me know where you guys are calling from. I take it it's the other side of the globe, Asia. It's daytime. The movie, Trinankor, how's it going? The movie is pretty good. Let me guys know, are you guys fans of Power Rangers? Because if you are, I think you will be very satisfied with this movie. You'll be pretty happy with it. Hey, how's it going, you guys? Bangladesh, Australia, India. Landon, that's too bad. Yes, actually, let me tell you guys right now. The winner, not sure if I'm going to live stream the winner for my draw for March. I might. Actually, I'm not sure yet because traditionally I've been getting my daughter to do the draw for me. So we'll see how it goes. I do plan on releasing that at the end of this month. So check that out. Stay tuned for that, you guys. Anyway, new Power Rangers movie just came out, just came back. My wife and my daughter are asleep, and I'm in my room right now. I'm trying to be a little bit quiet. And so, yeah, let me tell you guys right now, right off the bat, it is pretty good if you guys like the Power Rangers, if you guys are fans of the Power Rangers. I can see, like, for example, my wife is not a fan of the Power Rangers. Like, she's never watched it or anything like that. I can see her getting really confused in the middle part, like when things start to be explained to them. You know how, as a Power Ranger fan, you're already familiar with morphing and you're already familiar with Zords and like powers and things like that. You guys, that's stuff that we already know. But for people who are not fans of Power Rangers, who have no idea what Power Rangers are, it could get confusing for them. So I can see why people think it starts to drag, gets boring as you watch the movie. But if you guys are fans of it, you guys are going to be satisfied with this. Some questions that you guys had. Hey, thanks for telling me I'm the best artist. That's from Angad. I apologize for saying your names wrong, you guys. I'm just scrolling down up and down the comments. I'm using my phone to do a live stream, and someone's asking if it's cheesy. It actually isn't. That's the funny part. Okay, so let me tell you guys the cool thing. Okay, the 5 actors that play the Power Rangers are really good actors. They're not like the TV actors. You know, the TV actors are sometimes they're not good at acting. They're okay. These guys are actual legitimate actors. And the way that they have the movie set up, sorry, I'm in my drawing drawing desk right now. The way that they have this movie set up, the plot wise, the beginning part is a lot of if you guys have ever seen The Breakfast Club, it's very similar to The Breakfast Club in that these kids are in detention, they're in trouble for something, and these five, not like the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers actors or those people, those guys on the TV, they're kind of goody goodies, you know. They're saving the environment. They're good in karate. They stand up to bullies, kind of thing. These guys are the social outcasts. People don't like them. They get in trouble. They get detention, and they get in trouble by the police, kind of people. Okay, so this movie does a really good job of making you care for these actors and making you care for these characters. Like you actually are invested in their story. You want them to get better. You know what I mean? Some more than others. I'd say my favorite out of the five of them, and everybody says this, my favorite is Billy as well, because he's just really cool, and I think he does the best. Like he's got the best lines and he has the best dialogue out of all of them, and I think we can all relate to him because we're all kind of nerds. You know what I mean? So Billy's definitely my favorite in this one, but all of them are really good. Like the Red Ranger, and traditionally in the TV show, the Red Ranger is the leader, right? The leader of, like, they actually play that, they play up that role in this movie. Red is the leader part. And let's see, Zack, he's good. He doesn't get as fleshed out, like character wise, as the rest of them, but you can kind of relate to his story as well. It's a bit of a sad story for him. Trini, who's played by Becky G, she's pretty good too. Again, like a social outcast. Pink Ranger, there's I think Pink Ranger's story is the one that I like the least because it's the most superficial. It's the most shallow, I would say. But everybody else seems to like they have an arc. They're at one point in their lives, and then at the end of the movie they're better. They've overcome it. So I like that aspect of it. I'm not going to tell you guys what those are. And I apologize for the color. I've actually got two really bright lamps. Let me dim them a little bit. These are my drawing lamps, just to make sure that you're, yeah, there you go. That's to make sure that the drawings are dark. So anyway, let me, before I get to the comments, you guys, I know a lot of people are talking about cheese. Um, uh, Before I get to the chat, I do want to explain like the movie, you know what I mean? So plot wise, it was pretty good. The beginning was Breakfast Club. The middle part is like any superhero origin movie that you can think of. Like Spider-Man 1. It actually reminded me a lot of Spider-Man 1 where you're learning how to use the powers and you're learning to fight and you're kind of going along with it, like rolling with it, kind of deal. It felt a lot like that. So it's a lot of origin, like you've seen it before. Superhero origin movies. Iron Man had it. Doctor Strange had it. Spider-Man had it. It's a lot of self-discovery. But like again, I said it's more like Spider-Man because Spider-Man's also a teenager, or yeah, he's in high school too, like these guys. So it's like discovering your superpowers while you're in school. And this is a lot of this is in the trailer, so I'm not spoiling anything, but you know, like there's that guy who headbutts Billy and then he like falls down and faints. He gets knocked out because of it. So that kind of stuff, which is really cool to see. And then the last part is like Pacific Rim, you know what I mean? And it's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It's Power Rangers. It's them being in their suits, and them fighting Goldar, the big gold monster, which is Goldar, and everybody, I think we all know that now, right? So yeah, so the beginning part is Breakfast Club. The middle part is like superhero origin movie and training, and then the last part is like Pacific Rim. So yeah, so that's how it goes. And I liked out of all those three parts, I think my favorite would be the beginning part, to be honest with you guys. It's when they get to know each other, and when we as an audience get to know them. That is probably my favorite part in all this in this movie, which is really weird to talk about because that's weird to think because you go into Power Rangers wanting to see the Megazord, you wanted to see their superpowers and them like beating up the putties, but the way that this movie is set up, they did it in such a way that you actually care about about the actors, about the characters as well. So I actually really am surprised that I like that aspect more. I wanted to get to know these people more. So let me know if you guys have seen it. Let me know if you guys agree with what I said. Anyway, I'm not going to make this video too long. I'm trying to think of other things. Oh, yeah. Definitely stay tuned after at the end because there is a mid-credit scene. Make sure you guys stick around for the mid-credit scene. And sorry, I get distracted when I have to ban somebody in the chats. And so if you guys are messing around in the chats, I'm sorry. I do have to ban you. Like, no warnings, just straight up banning. That's too bad. So let's talk about. Well, let's see. Some of the comments are off topic, and I'm trying to ignore them. Just like the guy that's talking about cheese all the time. I don't know what that doesn't add to my the conversation. So why should I answer that? Hey, Ramesh, how's it going? Hey, there's a lot of highs. Yeah, sorry, I'm just scrolling up and down the comments just to see what what I missed. Question by Matt: would you say that the new Power Rangers movie makes the old Power Rangers shows crappy? Actually, I would agree. I would think so. The movies, are, the TV shows are low budget, and you can tell. You know what I mean? So this movie has a bigger budget, so they can go all out with like the CGI. They went all out with like the destruction of Angel Grove, and I think that's the one thing that I actually find kind of surprising is the way that they showed the destruction in Angel Grove, because in the TV show they just kind of transform into big monsters. The Megazord fights them, and then like the town, the city is normal. Like there's no collateral damage. There's no damage to the buildings or anything. There's nothing. Like everything's back to normal and everybody's happy. They go back to school and everyone's happy. Like there's no damage or anything. But here, it's pretty it's pretty evident, and I like that about it. And so I would say that it kind of does ruin the feel, the low budget feel of the TV show, because you can't go back now. Now that you think about the damage that is being done to the city, like all the roads are being damaged, all the buildings are getting crushed, and then when you watch the TV shows again, you're like, you can't help but think that in your head. You know what I mean? So there's that. Let's see if I can answer a couple more things. 10:45 a.m. Is that Shafiq? Are you in India? Was it fun? Definitely fun. I watched it by myself because it's a school night for my daughter, and my wife has to go to work tomorrow. And I'm doing this because I want to have a video out tomorrow. We're actually going on a road trip this weekend, by the way, so here's my little announcement. We're going on a road trip, so I'll be out of my work area. I'll be bringing my laptop with me, but I'll be out of my work area this weekend, so I'll be gone this weekend. All right, so I'll answer a few more questions, and then I do have to, go brush my teeth and go to sleep. And am I going to draw, Trinankor is asking, am I going to draw homecoming characters? Answer is yes. Maybe. We'll see, because, okay, I'll definitely draw Spider-Man. I'll probably draw the Vulture, but we'll see if other ones are popular. But those are probably the two most popular. Did I ever draw Overwatch characters? Stay tuned. Tomorrow is an Overwatch character. Tomorrow is Friday. So there's that. Have I seen the Justice League teasers? I sure have. That's from Shafiq. I saw the Batman one, and I think the Flash one, and was there an Aquaman one as well? I saw those, and you know what? To be honest with you, I'm not a huge fan of teasers for teasers. I just want to watch the teaser. Have I ever done digital art? Yes, I actually have a tablet. Where's my tablet? I have a tablet somewhere. Devin Barella, how's it going? Here's your shout out. Thank you, Achut. And all right, and I think that's it, you guys. So stay tuned. Tomorrow there's going to be a video in the afternoon, my time, at 3:30, and on Saturday there's going to be that as well. So stay tuned for those. And in the meantime, thank you guys for watching this rather quick review. I will, like someone was asking if I'm going to do a tour of my toys behind me there. I might do that in a live stream, so stay tuned for that as well. In the meantime, I'm going to have announcements for my plans for April, and stay tuned for those announcements, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for joining me in my review, in my live stream, in my chat. So I'll see you guys. Stay tuned for more so you can learn to draw too. We'll see you next time.